Is back. I'm so glad to see you again. Kelly Sullivan Walden is back, and your book is called I Had the Strangest Dream, The Dreamer's Dictionary for the 21st Century. And this morning we're talking about nightmares. Apparently you say nightmares are a good thing?
I'm a very strange person in that I love nightmares, and I get so excited when people tell me about them because
Really?
Yes, because I know that they're helping a person change. So if you ever wake up from a nightmare, let the first words that you think of be extreme makeover.
Okay, you've been coming on the show for years, but for people who haven't seen you before, your background, you've written a book on dreams, but
Yes.
What is it that you do with dreams and how you help people?
I'm a certified clinical hypnotherapist. That's my trade. I've been doing that for 17 years.
Okay.
But I've kind of niched myself in that I call myself a dream therapist.
Yeah.
So most people come to see me because they have a dream or they just want to make their lives better, and they happen to have a dream, and the dream to me is like the clue that helps solve the case. Because the moment a person reveals a dream, it's like they've all of a sudden opened up their heart and soul, and I can see, there's the thing that needs to shift, and there's the solution. Just like how poison oak grows right next to jewelweed, which is the antidote for the poison oak.
Interesting.
So right next to the problem, side by side, is the solution, if you can get down into it. And that's what nightmares really reveal.
And I can see how that would work with hypnotherapy. Did I say that right?
Easier said than done.
Can you daydream? Is that the same thing, or does you have to be asleep?
No. Well, it's the dreaming mind is accessible 24/7.
Okay.
In fact, Einstein talked about the dreaming mind being the place where all of his best ideas and inventions came from. The dreaming mind, primarily, I'm talking about nighttime dreams, but to do dream work, often I do it in the daytime reality where a person in their mind kind of revisits their nighttime dream, and then they get to redirect it, because I remind people you're the director of your dream.
Well,
so if you don't like the way it's going, then you have directorial input. You can change it.
You changed my life, because I had nightmares my whole life. And then, did you know that? Remember I told you that years ago when we first talked?
About the running, or
just all kinds of nightmares. But you have changed. Yeah, I don't have any issues with that anymore.
Oh,
so let's talk about.
That's my happiest thing to hear.
Okay, so what can a person do if they have recurring nightmares?
Okay, so I call it name it, claim it, reframe it. So first of all, name it. What's the issue that the nightmare is addressing?
Okay.
So name what it is. I'm not happy in my relationship. I'm not happy with my body. I'm not happy. There's some area that's not settled. Your dream is compensatory. It's trying to help you to fix something. So name what the issue is.
Okay.
And then claim it, meaning don't just name it and go, ooh, I don't want that. I wish I didn't have that. But claim it, like own it. Wrap your arms around it and say, okay, I'm going to tackle this. I'm going to really take this on as a project. And then reframe it is look at it opportunistically. Like, what's right about this? What's great that I'm having these nightmares about my boyfriend cheating on me? That means I can rearrange the way that I'm addressing him. I can rearrange where am I cheating on myself. You can reframe the dream so it's actually a really positive thing. So name it, claim it, reframe it. Those are 3 things that you can do once you've had a nightmare to see it in a different way.
What are the most common nightmares?
80% of nightmares involve chasing.
Okay, being chased.
The second most popular one is being back in school, being late for a test.
Oh no.
And is that familiar?
Yeah, no.
And then
naked in public?
Naked in public. Yep. And what happens if you're being chased while you're naked trying to get to a test on time? That's the worst.
What is that? Or falling down? I mean, what are
falling.
these things?
Falling is also okay. So we'll start with which one? Chasing.
Being chased.
Being
because
chased.
it's not chasing; it's being chased, right?
Being chased, right? When you're
Okay.
doing chasing, that's another kind of nightmare. But
Okay.
the most terrifying one is when you think somebody's trying to kill you and
Yes.
they're chasing you.
What is that?
So usually it's a disowned aspect of yourself. I believe every character in your nighttime dream is you.
You've
is
said that
you.
before.
So if there's
yes.
somebody chasing you in your dream, it's an aspect that you've said, I'm not that. Let's just sweep that under the rug. Let's stick that in the closet.
Yeah.
But at night in your nighttime dream theater, it says, oh, no. You can't get rid of me that easily. I'm coming after you. And it's a part of your own power that you haven't reclaimed. So often when you can figure out how to turn and face the thing that's chasing you, 99% of the time you're shocked that it's not actually trying to kill you, it's trying to give you a gift. It's trying to make you stronger. It's trying to make you clearer in a way that can absolutely change your life. And I've seen it so many times. So that's the primary thing.
Okay, well, we're going to wrap it up. Stick around. You're coming back in the 9 o'clock hour with, you're taking questions with the shrinks.
Yes.
So you can post your questions on Facebook. Go to the Fox 5 Facebook page and post your question for Kelly, and maybe you'll be able to answer it. Consider the possibility that everyone in your dream is you.
And your nightmares are your friend. Celebrate them.
Only Kelly can get away with that. We'll see you back here at the 9 o'clock. Shelley, over to you.
All right, Christy, thank you. Still ahead, stay tuned to hear our artist.